When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. Oh, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. If the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, or the mountain should crumble to the sea, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. And darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now. Stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. Whenever you're in trouble, won't you stand by me? Oh, stand by me. Won't you stand now? Oh, stand by me. When all
always put the one you love, the one you shouldn't hurt at all. You'll always take the sweetest rose and crush it till the petals fall. You'll always break the kindest heart with a hasty word you can't recall. So if I broke your heart last night, it's because I love you more of all. So if I broke your heart last night is because I love you more of all.
I wanna go home where I belong, 'cause now I'm just a lonely teenager.
I'm just a lonely teenager.
When I was 16, ran away all alone on the stray. What can I do? What can I say? I'm a lonely teenager. Now I'm 17, still alone, wondering if I should go home or maybe stay out on my own. I'm a lonely teenager. I'd love to go back home, where I belong. I know I'll be alright if I just stay out of sight. I wanna go home where I belong, 'cause now I'm just a lonely teenager.
I wanna go back home. Just let me go back home.
I'd love to go back home where I belong. I know I'll be alright if I stay out of sight. I wanna go home where I belong, 'cause now I'm just a lonely teenager.
I wanna go back home.
Lonely teenager.
Please let me go back home.
Lonely teenager.
You're my love, you're my angel, you're the girl of my dream. I'd like to thank you for waiting patiently. Daddy's home, Daddy's home to stay. How I've waited for this moment to be by your side. Your best friend wrote and told me you had teardrops in your eyes. Daddy's home, Daddy's home to stay. It wasn't on a Sunday, Monday and Tuesday went by. It wasn't on a Tuesday afternoon. All I could do was cry, but I made a promise that you treasure. I made it back home to you. How I've waited for this moment to be by your side. Your best friend wrote and told me you had teardrops in your eyes. Daddy's home, Daddy's home.
You're all dressed up like a what you ain't. You spray your hair a different shade. We go into a movie, not a masquerade. War paint, war paint. You don't need a war paint, war paint. Can't you see you're not going to fight a war? You're only going out with a boy next door. When you put your hand on my chest, you get lipstick on my vest. You may think that you look cute. I don't think it's funny when you ruin my suit. War paint, war paint. You don't need a war paint, war paint. Can't you see you're not going to fight a war? You're only going out with a boy next door. Yeah. Case. Just go in the house and wash your face. There's still time and there's still hope. Let me introduce you to a cake of soap. War paint, war paint. You don't need a war paint, war paint. Can't you see you're not going to fight a war? You're only going out with a boy next door. War paint, war paint. You don't need a war paint, war paint. Can't you see you're not going to fight a war? You're only going out with a boy next door. War paint, war paint. Whoa, whoa, war paint, war paint. Whoa, whoa, war paint, war paint. Whoa, whoa, war paint.
Once I had a pretty girl, her name it doesn't matter. She went away with another guy, now he won't even look at her. Hats off to Larry, he broke your heart, just like you broke mine when you said we was part. He told you lies, now it's your turn to cry, cry, cry. Now that Larry said goodbye to you, I know this may sound strange, I want you back, I think you'll change, but there's one more thing I gotta say. Hats off to Larry, it may sound cruel, but you laughed at me when you said we were through. You told me lies, now it's your turn to cry, cry, cry. Now that Larry said goodbye to you. Hats off to Larry, it may sound cruel, but you laughed at me when you said we were through. You told me lies, so it's your turn to cry, cry, cry. Now that Larry said goodbye to you, to you, to you.
Bomb, 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 dang, 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 ding, dong, ding, blue moon, 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 blue moon, dip, 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 moon, 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 blue moon, dip, 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 moon, moon, blue moon, dip, 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 bomb, 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 dang, 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 ding, dong, ding, blue moon, moon, moon,
You saw me standing alone without a dream in my heart, without a love of my
bomb, dang, 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 ding, dong, ding, blue moon.
You knew just what I was there for. You heard me saying a prayer for someone I really did care for. And then suddenly appeared before me, the only one my arms would ever hold. I heard somebody whisper, please adore me. love of my own.
Dang dang dang, ding it on, ding blue. Dang dang dang, ding it on, ding blue. Dang dang dang, ding it on, ding blue moon.
Hey there, wild wind, blow away my blues. Take all the troubles that I want to lose. Far away, wild wind. Hear my howling way across the plain. He's taking back his sister Rain. Carry my soul beyond the sun, far away.
You don't know what you've got until you lose it. You gave me all your love, but I abused it. And now I'm sorry for the things I didn't say, 'cause I know now I acted in a foolish way. Oh yeah. You don't know what you've got until you lose it. You gave me all your love, but I misused it. I never knew how lonely loneliness could be. And now I need you, dear, as you once needed me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So now if you'd come to this lonely heart you own, I'd give you all my loving like you've never known. You don't know what you've got until you lose it. You gave me all your love, but I misused it. And now I'm sorry for the things I didn't say, 'cause I know now I acted in a foolish way. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Don't you know that I danced till the 4 or 3. I really had that night with Daddy G. He was swinging on the sax with the terrible tune, and I was dancing all over the room. Don't you know the people were dancing like they were ready? The swingin'est band they had ever had, and the swingin'est song they could ever be. It's a night with a Daddy G. Let me tell you that I never had it so good. Yeah, I know you never did until you get that kind of
you start the year off fine. February, you're my little Valentine. March, I'm gonna march you down the aisle. April, you're the Easter bunny when you smile. Yeah, yeah, my heart's in a whirl. I love my little calendar girl every day. Every day, every day, every day of the year. Maybe if I ask your dad and mom, they'll let me take you to the junior prom. Like a firecracker, I'm aglow. When you're on the beach, you steal the show. Yeah, yeah, my heart's in a whirl. I love my little calendar girl every day. Every day, every day, every day of the year. That you belong to me. December, you're the present beneath my Christmas tree. Yeah, yeah, my heart's in a whirl. I love my little calendar girl every day. Every day, every day, every day of the year. I love my calendar girl. Yeah, sweet calendar girl.
I have counted every day since you've been away. It seems like 1,000 years. And at late at night, late at night, I sit and count the tears. I have counted all your lies, all your alibis. I'm a guy who believes just what he hears. And at late at night, late at night, I sit and count the tears. She's gone and found somebody new. He may be happy now, but soon he'll be counting every day that she's been away. It'll seem like 1,000 years. And at late at night, late at night, he'll sit and count his tears. He'll sit and count his tears. He'll sit and count his tears. He'll sit and count his tears.
We strolled the lane together, laughed at the together. Cast love aside together. You're gone from me, but in my memory we always will be together. Oh darling, the memory of all the happy moments we shared together will always remain in my heart. The picnics at the park, the boat rides on the lake, the way we danced all night, the warmth of your kiss, the way you held me tight, are all part of a tender love I'll never, never forget. You're gone from me, but in my memory, darling, wherever you are, will always be
I love too well for I I doubted you in my heart. My life was hell every moment we were apart. Why did I make that big mistake? I wronged you right from the start. Was all over my jealousy. My crime was my blind jealousy. My heart was afire with desire for you. But I never thought that our love was true. You gave all your kisses to me, but now all too late I can see the heartaches I caused you. No wonder I lost you. Was all over my jealousy. You gave all your kisses to me, and now all too late I can see the heartaches I caused you. No wonder I lost you. Was all over my jealousy. Was all over my jealousy.
If you found another guy who satisfies you more than I do, run to him. I'll step aside. If you think his lips can kiss you better than my lips can kiss you, run to him. Forget my pride. If someone else's arms can hold you better than my arms can hold you, go to him and show to him all your devotion. If somebody else can make you happier than I can make you, run to him. My tears will dry. If someone else's arms can hold you better than my arms can hold you, go to him and show to him all your devotion. If somebody else can make you happier than I can make you, run to him. My tears will dry. If it's me you want to love you, I'll be more than glad to love you. Love you till your life is done. But darling, if I'm not the one, then run to way home, sent from down below.
Mother-in-law, mother-in-law,
Satan shouldn't be her name.
mother-in-law,
To me they're about the same.
mother-in-law,
Every time I open my mouth, steps it right to put me out. How could she stoop so low?
mother-in-law, mother-in-law.
I come home with my pay.
Mother-in-law,
She asks me what I made.
mother-in-law,
She think her advice is a contribution. But if she will leave, that would be the solution. And don't come back no more.
mother-in-law,
My
mother-in-law, mother-in-law, mother-in-law,
oh, yeah.
mother-in-law,
My
This time we're really breaking up. This time we said way too much. This time's for all time. How about this time? This time there'll be no good night kiss. This time is forever. This time I find that I'm really losing you. My heart is broken now. It really doesn't matter anyhow. Now that you're gone away, I only live from day to day. This time there'll be no good night kiss. This time is forever. This time I find that I'm really losing you. This time there'll be no good night kiss. This time is forever. This time I find that I'm really losing you.
You've been lying, being untrue. Now they call me Little boy blue, someday, baby, you're gonna find nobody in the world's gonna give you loving as sweet as mine. You've been cheating and doing me bad. Now they call me little boy sad. Someday, baby, you're gonna see and nobody in the world's gonna give you loving as sweet as me. Little boy blue, that's my name.
That's my name.
Little boy said, you're to blame.
You're to blame.
You've been sneaking, doing me dirt. Now they call me little boy hurt. Someday, baby, you're gonna find nobody in the world's gonna give you loving as sweet as mine. Little boy blue, that's my name.
That's my name.
Little boy said, you're to blame.
You're to blame.
You've been sneaking, doing me dirt. Now they call me little boy hurt. Someday, baby, you're gonna find nobody in the world's gonna give you loving as sweet as mine. Nobody in the world's gonna give you loving as sweet as mine. Oh yeah, nobody in the world's gonna give you loving as sweet as mine. Nobody in the world.
If I were a tower of strength, I'd walk away, I'd look in your eyes, and here's what I'd say. I don't want you, I don't need you, I don't love you anymore. And I'd walk out the door, and you'd be down on your knees, and you'd be calling to me. But a tower of strength is something I'll never be. If I were a tower of strength, I'd watch you cry, I'd laugh at your tears and tell you goodbye. I don't want you, I don't need you, I don't love you anymore. And I'd walk out the door, you'd be down on your knees, and you'd be calling to me. But a tower of strength is something I'll never be. No, I don't want you, I don't need you, I don't love you anymore. And I'd walk out the door, you'd be down on your knees, yeah, you'd be calling to me. But a tower of strength is something I'll never be. Well, a tower of strength is something I'll never be.
When you see a gentleman be around a lady be buzzing, just count to 10, then count again. There's sure to be an even dozen. A multiplication, that's the name of the game. And each generation, they play the same. Now there was two butterflies casting their eyes both in the same direction. You'd never guess that one little yes could start a butterfly collection. A multiplication, that's the name of the game. And each generation, they play the same. Let me tell you now, I'll say 1 and 1 is 5. You can call me a silly goat, but you take 2 minks, add 2 winks. You got a one main code. When a girl gets coy in front of a boy after 3 or 4 dances, you can just bet she'll play hard to get to multiply her chances. A multiplication, that's the name of the game. And each generation, you know they play the same. Hear me talking to your mother nature's a clever girl. She relies on habits. You take 2 hairs with no cares. Pretty soon you got a room full of rabbits. Parakeets in between tweets sometimes get too quiet. Uh-oh, but to have no fear, 'cause soon you'll hear a parakeet's riot, just try it. A multiplication, that's the name of the game. In every generation, you know they play the same. Yeah, it's multiplication, that's the name of the game. And each generation, they'll play the same. They better.